It's nice. Oh, sorry. Mhm.
This is on. You can hear me speaking on Discord and not YouTube, Pedro?
I think YouTube's working now.
Yeah, I had a mic input disconnected, I think. And it should be working now. Yeah, I think so, probably. But now I'm hearing myself. Give me a second. Mic. Yeah, okay. Now it should be working. YouTube is okay? Okay. So, just to recap, I'm just gonna repeat this part, sorry. Regarding the web page, which I will share both on YouTube and Discord soon, when you click the premium membership here, and you click get access, you can choose to pay through Stripe or PayPal, and through Stripe it'll give you a credit card like MasterCard or Visa details that you can use to pay. I set it up so that I pay the fees for that, so that you guys don't. It's just I just lose like €2 based on that card fee and conversion, so it's no big deal. And but if you guys have USDT in an exchange, you can use one of these two addresses. However, you have to send me either an email or a DM with the screenshot of the transaction so that I can accompany it and give you the access manually.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. Congrats on the launch, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Best of
You
luck.
basically joined when I was just explaining about the web page.
Okay, I'm always on time.
So I'll just repeat this for you.
Okay.
Which is on the web page, which I'll share soon. If you click the premium membership, there are these two addresses here that you can use if you have USDT on an exchange. Um, but if you do payments through this way, I need you to send me like a DM or an email showing the transaction so that I can uh, accompany it and assign the ID of that transaction to your Discord role. Other than that, if you click get access, you can pay it through credit card if you prefer, or PayPal. Um, so what it will basically give you access to is this premium section, which obviously has premium chat directed just for that. I'll talk about Alpha 33 in a second. My more detailed setups and analysis will be posted exclusively here. I'll stop posting here. Basically, the area that you're used to seeing posts of mine, this I'll just use for a weekly analysis. I will only post a weekly analysis here. The more detailed analysis will be posted on this chat. This is basically like a forum one-on-one, so that your questions don't get lost. And what do I mean by that? If you create a post here, this is kind of like a forum, and I'll just give you an example. The idea is that you come here, create some kind of question. So this would be the title of the question, this would be the description, and you can tag whoever you want / the subject here. You have to choose one tag, at least. And at least I will always be here to answer those specific questions. So this is best use case for this is situations like a specific setup that you're looking into, or if you want me to look into a specific coin, a specific investment, something more technical, right? Not some "Hey, how are you?" questions. So you'll also get access to the Alpha Education, which for now only has this, but even during this day, I'll be adding more stuff, which basically will represent things like entry methods, reversal methods, types of setups that I use every day, things that allowed me over time to become profitable, and that you can use either for copying me in the sense of learning how I trade, or get some inspiration based off of that, right? Resources. This will be continuously updated. For the moment, I have some of the things that I basically never shared or gave away, that again helped me view the markets as I do today. But I will also keep adding stuff to this, over time. Probably even today I'll add some things. Here you can download, and I'll be adding more stuff to this also today, because I need to add it for Ethereum and Solana, some templates. This is ADAS templates. This is ExoCharts templates. If you guys don't have ExoCharts, just send me a DM. I'll explain later why. TradingView will be for little tips and tricks, indicators, and other things that I never really shared, including my Frankenstein RSI type. I'll explain here how you can create it. This will be where we're gonna do our live sessions. I'll talk to you in a bit, Igor. Sorry. And this will be the Alpha 33. So the Alpha 33 is basically going to be an exclusive group. It's my attempt of creating our family-like environment that we didn't have, that we always had up until now, like an exclusive small group. And I would like to basically keep that feeling forever, right? That small, little family, little group of friends that we always had since the start. I'm gonna try to keep it that way, even if the community grows a lot more than 30 people. So the logic of the name Alpha 33 will be to include me, Hori, and AFMC, plus the first 30 people to join the premium membership. So if you are one of the first 30, you'll gain permanent access to these two channels. It's basically a voice channel and a text channel. And there are some things that I will do, probably starting next week as well, like exclusive streams, exclusive workshops, exclusive trading sessions, things like that. I'll try to keep it inside the 33, because in terms of time, of course, it's kind of impossible for me to split myself into multiple attention needs, let's say. Like I can only split myself so thin, in the sense that I have to cater to the free community, but then also do the things required for the premium membership, and also think about the Alpha 33. But the idea will always be that I will give a little bit more priority to the Alpha 33 members, and then the premium, and then the free. Okay, that's basically going to be my focus. So tell me something, for the guys that are here, who except Igor. That's a stupid question. He already paid. Who is going to do the membership for now?
Oh, I just joined it.
No exochart.
Personally, I can do it next week, maybe.
Why did you say no exochart, Igor?
Oh, because you said like
the DM. Okay.
Yeah, because you said like to put it in if we don't have it. Did you talk to about the pricings for the different locations for the people?
Yes, and I will do a conversion for that starting next month.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sent an email to WAP asking if I could do that automatically. Because on WAP there's a possibility for the people to create an account first before creating a membership, and then doing an identity verification through there. So that would be awesome, because that way the WAP site itself would do the verification before the purchase, and that way I can create specific membership prices based on the person's country.
Okay.
So that way, I was thinking of doing like a percentage differentiator between what's the average monthly wage in the country. For example, every country has a minimum wage, right? Or a minimum expected wage, and so whatever the differential is, I would use that differentiation based on the $30, which to me, for example, represents 28 something euros or 27. But that way, for example, if my minimum wage, for example, is a lot shorter than whatever other country, it would basically like subtract that automatically. So they said that it can be done. I'm just assuming that it's gonna take a while to get this sorted. So next month that will probably be online. What I expect to happen is that I have to do like certain countries manually. So what I expect to happen is eventually someone will come along saying, "Hey, I'm from, I don't know, whatever country, but it's not listed So I'll probably have to list that country for it to do the conversion. But after that, it'll probably do it automatically. So just give me a second.
Dobro jutro, dušo.
Yes, Igor.
Tu sam. Hello, Jelena, kak dela?
So I'm gonna give you guys a link. Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna call it shh. I don't know if I can
Hello,
call it
hello everyone.
Discord. Hello, Yelena.
I'm just saying quick hello. Preparing the table here.
Yeah,
So how's everything?
do you have your kids with you? They visited?
Yes.
Nice.
So sorry I cannot be present with you guys.
I was actually going to say then he shouldn't be here. What are you doing here?
Yes.
Are you there?
I'm here.
You're talking by yourself?
Yes. I'm talking to myself, yes.
Why?
Nothing.
You're
So I'm on the phone.
Okay, I'm gonna send you. It's better if I send you guys as a zip, probably. Let me see if I can upload this directly here. Okay, yeah, I can. Already sent to Alexa.
Yay.
Yay. Weren't you going out, Alexa? Or are you back?
Yeah, I got back. I was out. Yeah, man, can't miss with the Boskies.
Okay, and I'll attribute some roles. Give me a second. I think WAP automatically gave you the premium role, right, Elliot?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I'm saying nice because that wasn't working before.
Oh.
Okay, you should probably have gotten the zip now. So extract that, install.
That's for Exo.
Yeah, and then so after doing that, I also need to show you guys how you import that. So let me can I create a new workspace? Yeah. So let's suppose when you first open Exo, you'll see the chart like this, or the software like this. What you have to do is just come here to chart, select whatever, doesn't really matter. It'll think for a little while. This will pop up like this. This isn't the normal default Exo. Come here where it says show templates, or just press P, and you'll have this. I already have some templates here, but if you come here to import file, then you have to look for the templates that you downloaded, which are on the ExoCharts listing on the premium section. For example, I have this one, which is just for levels. Then you choose here, load template, and it will load basically the way I use them. On my ExoCharts channel, in order for you guys to not have to go through this and have more visions, because I created more ideas, I shared with you guys workspaces instead. So you come here to workspace. So that was how to import templates. To import a workspace, you come here, click import workspace, and go to where you downloaded your workspace and click here. In my case, it's not showing because the ones that I have there are already imported, and they will then show up like this. And I have one, for example, that I use just for 1080p, which is the resolution of this current screen that I'm showing you guys. So I have my DOM here to the right side, purposely. The size of it is probably purposely.
Wait, which one I download? The first one or the second one?
Depends. What's your resolution? Do you have?
It's 1920 by 1080.
Yeah, download the second one then.
Okay.
And then yeah, click import and choose that. And it will basically give you the my preferred settings for the stacked imbalances and the CVD and everything, based on Binance on the 1 minute. This is especially important because if you change here for the 30 minute, for example, give it just a second to load. You will notice that the numbers show up a little bit crazy. Let me just hide the TPO. Like, this is not 100% useful, in the sense that it'll give you too many lines, too many stacked imbalances, and this will basically just
On a phone call, I'll be back in 1 minute.
Can you show me again how do you create? I am on the page where I see chart, DOM, and web. What I do now?
come here on top to workspace.
Workspace, okay.
And
Import
click
workspace.
Import. And
I
find
found
look for the file that you downloaded. Just
okay.
double click it.
Nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing happened? Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, wait. What? Okay, yeah. My PC is trash.
Give me a second. Okay, I'm watching.
Workspace.
I missed that whole thing. Fuck.
You have it there already. Look. AlphaSpark 180p.
Oh, lol, I need to delete
Okay.
one. Wait.
No. Click OK.
Yeah, I want to delete one.
Okay. Then go to workspace.
No, I just loaded it. Lol.
Maximize now.
What? How did I lose this?
Oh, I get it. It's because I don't have Windows menu screen, but you don't. But it's okay. Just go, like, click on the gray area. Scroll down. And now go to the little tiny corner on the bottom right. Bottom right. No. Don't click that. You see like that red line?
Yeah.
Go to the corner of it. Yeah. Give it a little bit less size, just a tiny bit. Drag it.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
And the same, and the same thing for the other one.
Wait.
Oh, it's loading. It's loading already. So you just have to wait a little bit. Now, one thing about the download, I have that prepared from my computer, and my computer has 16 gigabytes of RAM. If you have less, it will probably struggle a little bit. But once it downloads, it should have no problem.
How do I check how many gigabytes of RAM I have?
Windows E. Press Windows E. Now, where it says this PC, right click and choose properties. Yeah, there. Properties. You have 32. You're more than okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
You're double okay.
Double overkill.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's gonna take a while to do that
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because it's the first time. The second time that it loads, it'll be a lot faster. It'll be like what you saw on my screen.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Andre.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
I need to learn this.
Are you recording this?
Yes, I am. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, then I will go.
Yeah, I specifically remembered, like, yeah, if I don't record this, Yelena will kill me. So yeah, don't worry.
Thank you.
No
Okay,
problem.
guys, have fun, okay?
You too.
Good luck with that.
See you
You
later.
too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sorry that I have to ask again. So we got your zip file.
Yeah.
We downloaded the zip file. So
Yeah.
do we extract the zip file now, or
Yes,
do we
sir.
just? Yes.
Extract
haven't
it
extracted
and
it.
run the setup.
Okay,
And,
sorry for that, guys.
So, for
No
example,
problem.
just for you guys to also know,
Yeah.
give me a second. For example, to have another one, for example, this basically becomes just for Binance on BTC, right? If you
Yeah.
want to create a new one, then preferred way, this is personal in the sense that it's my preferred way. But I just come here to the left side. This is for groups. So I come here to the left, I create a new one, and now I'm gonna look and do a template for Ethereum. BTC. Oh, this is DeFi, Metaverse. Can't I just search? Yes, I can.
Oh, it loaded.
USDT.
Do you, when you go on Workspace, do you import Workspace?
Yes. But you
And
have
which
to
one?
download. Did you download my
The
template
Excel,
first?
yeah. Sorry?
Did you download my template first?
Your template.
Okay. On the
You mean-
premium section, there's a
Uh-huh.
channel called ExoCharts.
On the premium section.
Let me share it.
Yeah, here.
We are on the chill zone, right? But come here where it says ExoCharts, and you're gonna have this this template here that says template ideal for anyone using resolution of 1920 by 1080.
Wait, I
Download
have to get.
this.
Man, I don't see where you are. Wait just a second. Oh, this is the second screen, man. Yeah, I downloaded the AlphaSpark 1080 EVP.
Okay. Now on Exo, let me share Exo. Give me a second. On Exo,
Sorry.
come here to where it says workspace. Are you watching?
Mm-hmm.
And you choose import, right? And you have to find that file that you just downloaded from that template. You have to find that template wherever you downloaded it to. And after you do that, you come back here to workspace, and it's gonna show up here on the list.
And then you just import it. Why is it when I click your templates, putting me to Microsoft Store?
We want to share a screen. That's really weird.
Yeah. Man, this is like, I'm so sorry, guys.
Why are you sorry?
Yeah, man, very sorry.
I'm always sorry.
Oh yeah, Canadian, right? I forgot.
Exactly.
I forget. But you're not originally from Canada, so it's not
Yeah,
a
man.
good excuse.
In the Balkans.
And the Vulcans is like, fuck you.
So
Not
this is
sorry,
the,
not sorry.
But still, we want your stuff. That's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
That's
so where was it again? Let me just see downloads. And now I don't know where that is again. Just a second. Sorry
It's
for
okay.
that.
Wait. You downloaded it, right?
Yep. It should be here.
Okay. Now go to EXO.
Now go to Excel. Okay.
Where it says
Workspace.
workspace. Okay, click
Mhm.
import. And go to your downloads. Double click
Oh.
that. And now go to workspace again.
Mhm.
And click that AlphaSpark. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
It's gonna take a while now. And do that same... yeah, okay. You saw me explaining to
Mhm.
Alexa.
I'm back. I'm with you guys, huh?
Hello, brother.
welcome back.
It's gonna
Perfect.
take a while just because it's the first time. But
Mhm.
after that, it'll be fast. Every time. And you should
Oh.
also maximize.
Andre, I don't have the one that you have. I have D bars, but I don't have the second one. You know, there are 3 of them. Look at my screen.
Which one, bro?
Is this open interest?
Give me a second. Let me look at your screen. Wait. I'm getting there.
Plus, I did not touch anything, so...
Okay, let me give you a brief explanation of EXO in general.
Yeah.
Oops. Why am I doing a fib? That was weird. Why was I doing a fib? Whatever. Two things about EXO then. This over here is basically your functionality activator, let's so to speak. So clicking here activates or deactivates stacked imbalances. Clicking here activates or deactivates VOAP. This is for you to see the net shorts and the net longs that are coming in. This is the open interest. This is the CVD. D bars is CVD.
D bars.
This is T size, which is something that I never really understood, no matter how much I read about it. But it's basically trade size that is coming in. This is footprint statistics, delta, numbers of buys, numbers of sells, number of people getting wrecked on longs, number of people getting wrecked on shorts. This is nice to predict short squeeze. This is just to toggle that functionality there. This is to activate the TPO, which gives you the TPO profile here and the points of control. And this is for you to choose the candle mode if you want to see it, see them in colors, if you want to see them like flats, etc.
Well, I'm happy with this. So.
This is for you to see when you zoom in on candles. This is for you to see if you want to see the volume, the delta, the bids and asks. If you want to just have the imbalances highlighted, and so on and so forth. And this brings you back to the settings. The settings, I could go probably all day about this. And this would be too long to explain, to be honest. But it's basically all of the chart settings that you have. If you imported my workspace, you already have it with my preferred settings, including the session markers and stuff like that. But other than that, you don't really need, I would say that you don't really need much more than what is already visible to you right now, if you are on my...
Oh, so this is everything I need, basically.
I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. Because, for example, this over here, when you get circles like this is people getting liquidated. It's a good indication that price might start changing. When you see little circles like this, the green and red ones, what they essentially mean is that on this candle, let me change it back to how I like it. This candle, although it ended up as a bullish candle, it meant that a lot more longs, a lot more shorts were activated, and so there was a delta divergence. The circle basically means delta divergence. So even these ones where you have the two circles, the two green ones, this means that even though price went all the way back here, down here, there were a lot more longs, and evidently that's why price jumped up a little bit, and here that's why price also jumped up a little bit there. However, just keep in mind this is not like the most the best indicator possible, in the sense that people can just keep shorting and price can just keep going if there is a considerable absorption happening, right? So don't just think that you can just go long and short based on the circles. Always use everything else that you normally use as a confluence. But especially the liquidations are usually a very nice indication. If you see big white circles, yeah. If you see big white circles like this, that's probably a good indication. Yeah, white ones are liquidations.
I don't have any white.
You should. Let me see your screen. Zoom out a little bit. I'm on the 30-minute, by the way.
I changed here time frame, right?
But you don't need to. Wait. Zoom out. Yeah, go back. There. On the left. You have white ones there.
Where?
On the left. I said right. I'm sorry.
Oh, these.
Yeah. Those mean liquidations.
Okay. Damn, so hard to spot them.
It's not hard to spot them. You were just zoomed in. God damn it.
You can change the size of them as well.
Yeah. Keep in mind that I'm also on the 30-minute. You're on the 1 minute, so obviously you have to go further back to see them, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'll change that. I mean,
as an overall indication, I can tell you that, for example, liquidations are nice to look at on the 15-minute and 30-minute onward, not less than that, unless you're trying to be extremely specific about a level. 15-minute and 30-minute will probably give you a much better bias to get in on a trade. And so let me see Atos then. So give me a second.
Look who's here! Came back! Yay!
Josh.
Joshy! California Surf Boy is back.
When he said California, just remembered old Tupac songs.
California love. Dun, dun. Hello, everyone. Yes, hello.
Hey, Josh. How are you, brother? How have you been? How's the kids? How's the family? How's the little one? How's everyone, basically? I'm just trying to find where I left my Addis templates. Have Exo here? Where did I put that? Products? Okay, I found them. I found them, but they're on the wrong place, I think. Ah, man, okay, no, never mind. I was going to say I totally forgot that I formatted. Yeah, I have to update. .NET platform has been updated to version 8. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot that I need to do the updates. Still loading. What's this? Oh, I hope that's not the stream. Don't close my stream, bro.
Hmm.
I don't know what OFT is. And I'm not sure if it actually might be EXO, now that I think about it. Application already started. Oh, okay. Lol.
Scammer gets scammed.
Should start now. It's playing with my feelings. Wait. Okay. Connect. Pop up. Pop up. It's connected and disconnected. That's not a good sound.
No, sorry.
Okay, I have to make this way smaller. Give me a second. Okay. I haven't used Addis in a while. When you open up Addis, you'll see this. I think the easiest way. Yeah, I think the easiest way is just to open up a chart. So right click, sorry, not right click, left click that. And I already have favorites, you probably will not, so you have to come here to all instruments and write BTC USDT and choose the first one that says Binance. Sorry, not the first one. Or is it? I don't think it's the first one. Yeah, it's this one. Binance Futures, BTC USDT. It'll take a while to load. After it loads, you have to come here to this little button and then choose settings. And then there's going to be a button here that says import. And you have to choose my template. I actually don't have it here, so I'm gonna do that while on a call with you guys. Let me just drag this to here. So you have to come here, right? Add us, download this. Okay, it's downloaded for me. And now go to import. Go to your downloads. I have it already here. Load template. I don't want it to load right now because I just want it to make favorite first. And then double click it. Yes. And I'm thinking that I might probably have to update some things. Yes, I can already. Yeah, it's too much. I have to update the stacked imbalances.
Oh, I think
This is
there's never
probably
been
too high.
so many people in the call at the same time.
So, yeah, I used to use this on the 5 minutes. You can use whatever time frame, of course. One thing about Addis that's kind of annoying is it will automatically load only the number of days that it thinks it's not going to slow down your computer, and a lot of the times, or most of the times, it'll basically think that your computer is a lot weaker than it actually is. So you can comfortably, for sure, come here where it says days count, remove this, and for example, I don't know, let's do 30 days. Click apply. It's gonna take a while to download the information. And after that, it'll start loading up everything else. Okay, now I'll update this on Discord as well. As you can see, there are too many little circles. This is for the big trades indicator. This is at 150, and I'm gonna guess that 300 is best. 300, maybe 250, let's see. Some time to load again. Ideally, what we want to see is big trades basically on the tops and bottoms. Like this. Because that will give us the best indication of people essentially getting trapped on the tops and bottoms, which is a nice indication to look for a reversal position on the 1 minute, for example. Let's see. Okay, that's a little better. Let me see other examples. Okay. Okay, that's better. Ideally, what we want to see with big trades is exactly this scenario. You come down, sorry, to a liquidity grab, in this case right here, and people a big trade indicator appears right there on the bottom. If this was a liquidity grab and you see big shorts happening here, those guys got in short too late, basically. With too much money, too late. And if price starts to reverse against them, they'll basically be trapped for a long time. And as they eventually get stopped out or liquidated, that'll actually push price further up. So you also want to see the same thing the other way. So for example, right here, this was coming up to a previous naked VWAP. As it came to it, and this was also a 5-minute order block, as it came to it and you see big trades happening there and price immediately reversing, that's also a good indication for a short. Same thing here.
Is that same on EXO? Same concept? Okay, same shit.
On EXO you don't see this, the big trades.
You don't?
Yeah. On EXO you basically have to see it through stacked imbalances, which is harder and a little bit, you know, just a little bit harder to see. And if you just use EXO, you have to rely on other things, namely stacked imbalances, the delta div, and the liquidation. For example, this place, we were coming up. Wait, let me see the same exact comparison that I was making. Okay, I think this is it. This high. Let me see if that's the case. Let me see, when was this? 30th of May, 5:35. Yeah, okay, this was it. For example, on EXO, was it this or that? No, it was this one. It was this one, okay. Yeah, it was this one. For example, on EXO, you don't really see that. In terms of, you don't see big trades. You don't see, for example, that there's a lot of stacked imbalances. You don't really see anything. The only thing that you see here is that it has a big cluster of stacked imbalances, and it reacts to this point of control. Sorry, to this order block.
Yeah.
So you don't really, in this case, in this very specific situation, ADAS was actually more valuable than EXO charts over there.
Okay.
Although, for example, on these two lows, both were actually really nice. Liquidations here reacting to stacked imbalances, going against it, and here reacting to stacked imbalances and also having liquidations. So in this scenario, for example, here was actually more interesting to see exo charts because of these two combinations, the liquidations and the stacked imbalances. While on ADAS, the only thing we had was the big trades happening both here and here. If you combine both of them, it ends up being maybe a little bit more interesting in the sense that, for example, just looking further to the left, this was an equal low, by the way. Seems like an equal low. Let me see what was that low. 66700.5 and 66639. No, this was actually a higher low. Really close though, really close together. So we know for sure that this is gonna be taken sometime soon. Easy liquidity, right? Maybe we're gonna have a reaction to this group of stacked imbalances soon, and then come back for that. It just again, just looking at the chart, it's an easy prediction, right? Either coming here or coming to finish off this stacked imbalance. But eventually we will very likely come for this these relative equal lows here. There is also stacked imbalances on ADAS though. They are probably just not very well configured on this, so I actually do have to update. Let me maybe change this to 25. I don't know if this one loads without me clicking OK. Some indicators load automatically without me clicking OK. Oh wait, I do. That's a point of control, right? Or not? Let me see my settings. Let me change my settings to something more. Is that a blue? Okay, it changed to blue. So this is a stacked imbalance down here. So that means I actually have to make them more sensitives. Let me maybe change the ratio, 150. One is gonna be too much, yeah, of course. Let's keep it at 2, and I'll change this. I just changed it, like, okay. Don't crash on me. Ah, don't. Don't you dare. Damn, okay, I understand. I'm sorry, my bad. Made you think too hard.
Who are you talking to Alexa?
What do you mean? What do you
Oh, no, I
was
don't. I don't mean anything.
That was
no.
a super evil laugh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little better. What we basically want from stacked imbalances is to give us nice biases. We want to look at the chart and see something exactly like this. Price coming to specific lines and reacting. Perfect reaction here. Really nice reaction here. Really nice reaction here. Decent enough reaction there, so on and so forth. Because this is not going to be your end all be all indicator, you know. No indicator works alone. So when you combine this with other things, market structure, for example, in this case we had that VWAP, In this specific situation, again, you see the big trades coming into a stacked imbalance. That's a perfect indication that you can just go long, right? When you see stuff like this happening real time, that is just like, that's just the market slash the confluences giving you a very high probability setup, basically. This is what we basically want to see. One thing about big trades is that, as you can see, it'll not do too much of the charts. You can, if I'm not mistaken, there's an option here. It doesn't. This indicator specifically doesn't. Most indicators have the possibility of look back, like the amount of days that it looks back into. Yeah, like this, days look back. For example, the stacked imbalances refers or searches for stacked imbalances up to 20 days in the past. A lot of indicators have this option if they are overlay indicators. Big trades actually doesn't, so we can't really do that. I understand, because this is actually a little bit intensive on the CPU. If you noticed, like, this is my scroll, it's being a lot more choppy than it was in the beginning when I, for example, if I hide everything. Oh, I actually had that off. It's a lot more snappy now. Well, you guys can't really understand it because I'm the one moving the scroll wheel. But it's much more responsive right now. So let me leave it like this. Actually, I didn't check the clusters. Okay, the clusters are nice. I'm gonna leave it like this. Maybe make the TPO a little bit more transparent, the profile at least. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, is that, which one is that? Is that the volume or the actual TPO? This is super small. Andy, how are you, brother?
Hey, mate, you're not too bad. How about yourself?
Doing good, man, doing good.
Oh, great.
Just preparing this little template here to share with an updated settings. And you, how have you been?
Well, it is what it is. Kids have been off school, so I've spent week with kids.
Okay, okay.
Um,
How has
so
trading
all
been
good.
going?
It's a mess. Yeah, I had to leave it alone for a bit. I had to take some time away. Everything was going wrong.
Was it that bad?
No, it was just I wasn't putting time in. I needed to put in.
Okay.
Just because of other things what were going on, and I was dividing my son into. Can't do everything, can you? Can't be.
No, sir.
You just can't do everything. And if it's working and family, or it's trading and something else, I've got to pick wisely. Because it was May, it's like, yeah, May, walk away in May. I just thought, don't stew in May, just get ready for June. That was my thought process, rightly or wrongly. But I got sacked as well. That didn't help.
You got what?
I got sacked. Got sacked from work.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
My own fault. It's all right. I've spent a lot of time with kids. It's all good.
Okay, but do you have anything in sight now to go for, I mean?
There is some, and it's a little bit closer to home. These things happen for a reason, Andre, don't they? So
I was just about to say that, man.
yeah,
Especially being closer to home, that's a good indication, right?
yeah.
Maybe
I
it,
might be back. Yeah. I might just have to go back on night shift. Do you know? it is what it is.
yeah, but that's a good indication that it was probably very well meant to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably. Almost for
Yeah.
sure, man. When stuff like that happens that way, it was probably already meant to be, man.
Yeah, it'll work out. It'll work out.
You'll make
But
it
weather's
work.
nice. Yeah. Yeah, all being well. It is. Everybody's healthy. I can't complain.
Exactly. Alexa. Some time ago, I talked about this and you asked a question, I think. And I never really explained it. This little oscillator down here.
Yeah.
Think about an RSI, but purely based on volume. It's good to see it in the sense of divergences. Also because it's basically a really good indicator for divergences as well. Because it's basically going to mean without you having to look for the candles down here, the volume candles,
Yep.
or well, it's not really candles, right? The volume graph, the volume histogram, without having to
Oh, look at that div.
what?
Look at that div.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. When you see here stuff like this. Oh, why can't I? I'm trying to select here the trend line. It's not working. Hello? Can you see this? Like I'm clicking and it
Yeah, it shows
instantly
that you're
gets
clicking,
clicked
but
out.
nothing's happening.
Oh, what the hell? But it worked. Okay. So can I draw a line here? I can. That's weird. It should be, this is probably a bug. It should stay blue, like this. Like I'm clicking it now, but I'm not letting go of the mouse. Whatever. Okay, wait. How do I go back now? Okay, it's done. Okay, right click. When you see stuff like this, for example, this divergence is like this. And I'm on the 5 minute, by the way. This just means that this last push, in direct contrast to this one, for example, this one is higher. This is not a div, right? This push over here was technically with more power than this previous one. But this one wasn't. So the volume down here, the selling volume or pressure, let's say the selling pressure, was actually getting weaker as we got to this level. Which again brings me back to what we were talking about. Let me just do a little change here, because I think this. Okay, they are okay. Never mind. Over here, can you see this? This is a previous VWAP when it extended like this. This was a previous VWAP. You see a previous VWAP area, a stacked imbalance, a volume div. That's a good indication. Let me, I just posted this, but I'm gonna have to delete it again and export it again because I didn't have the open interest there. Save again. Export. Yes. And now let me post it again. Okay. Okay. And I think that's it. Now I'm gonna spend some time basically sorry, let me just pick up something that I threw on the ground. I'm going to basically now share some settings just for them to be on the TradingView channel. So let me get this one over there. So for anyone that doesn't know, a lot of you already do because you did it with me during live streams. This indicator that I have basically is just nothing more than two RSIs together. But just for the sake of YouTube, I'm gonna explain how you can create this. Basically, you guys just have to come here, add two RSIs. One of them is going to read only the highs. You don't really need to change anything here. And we don't really need anything else besides the line. I mean, you can leave stuff if you want, but for example, you can leave this if you want. And change this, I don't know, maybe to something like this. So this is only for the highs. You can do this one, for example, for put it in red, because the idea will be to use this for bearish divergences. So it makes sense for this one to be in a negative color like red, or I don't even know what the fuck is this color, but you know what I mean. And then do the same thing for the other one, but this one only reads the lows. And again, we can put this in a more bullish meaning color. And now all you have to do is drag one indicator to the other. The idea here is that you only consider for a bullish divergence, you only consider the blue line because you're looking only at the lows. Because if you are not considering that, you would probably look at it like this, and you would think that this is maybe not a valid div, but technically this is a valid div. It's not confirmed because it didn't really change market structure, right? It wasn't able to. But this is much more valid than a normal RSI. In comparison to a normal RSI, I don't know if this case specifically, because I'm not cherry picking, it's hard, right? Okay, this case specifically actually didn't show us a div, or wouldn't show us a div, right? Sometimes, and I basically came up with this because sometimes price did make changes in market structure, but there was no RSI div. In theory, you don't really need an RSI divergence for market structure to change, because there are other things that can affect price. So the divergences are optional, but it's nice to have that as a confluence, since the RSI is a momentum indicator. So if the momentum is dying, in theory, that tells you that it's more likely that it is going to change structure, just because it means that the selling pressure is dying off. So yeah, basically that's how you do that. And I'll export that as well.
Andre, I'm sorry, I just have to make breakfast. My son has birthday today, so we have to go shopping and stuff like
Don't
that.
be
So
sorry,
Happy
bro.
birthday to him.
Don't be sorry, bro. Of course. I'll see you later
Hey,
then.
absolutely. I have to just say something to Alexa in our language.
I don't even want to
Wanna
know,
know.
man. I don't even want to know.
Ej, Bato, on je juče bio prvi put na kako se kaže, takmičenje za borbe za sablje. Znaš,
Oh,
Bato, juče je razbio Rusi, Sveđani, neki iz, kako se kaže, iz Holandije, Nemci, Francuzi su svi bili tamo, Bato, šta je njim radio. Ja sam rekao, ajde da te napravimo Zorović. Prvi naš, Bato. Ej, kako bi volio da ide na olimpijadu. Već su mu nudili da kvalifikaciju pravi, znaš. Sad će vidimo šta će biti. Poslat ću-
Read
kasnije
him with
ću da-
cevapi.
A?
Read him to cevapi.
Ne volim meso, Bato.
Oh,
Ja.
oh no, Igor.
Hey, I said to Alexa that what my son did yesterday and stuff like that in our language.
Dude,
and
I
then
want to
he
see
said,
those fighting videos, man.
I will send them later. I have to get them from his phone.
Okay.
And he said, like, you have to feed him more meat. And I said, he doesn't like meat. And he's like, oh.
But why? Is he
I
super skinny?
said to feed him cevapi, which is our like traditional meat.
Yeah, like
what
we
is-
eat
The traditional meat. Which one?
cevapi. This is like
Cevapi.
meatballs, but in sausages. It's like very similar to köfte, what the Turkish have, like
Yeah.
these meatballs, or what the Lebanese and the Egyptians have is these shish kebabs on the stick, but with ground meat, not with solid meat, like with grounded beef or grounded lamb.
Yeah.
It's delicious, man. Oh, you're gonna. When I come to Europe, man, and Alexa is still in Banja Luka, I'm gonna pick you all up from an airport somewhere international, and we're gonna drive there with the car because that area is to die for. It's so beautiful there.
Let's go,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
But you all have to be singles, you know?
I'm already kind of single, so yeah.
Yeah, good, perfect. Then I don't
No
get in
problem.
trouble with your wife.
Single or eat a mingo.
No, that's kind of subjective because not every couple are a jealous couple, right? A lot of them don't mind sharing, as you know.
What? Are you German? You know, like
Swingers.
I only know that from Germans, you know, like
Oh,
they're
no.
offering always.
Oh no,
We're not gonna go eat. Be
at
right back.
least in Portugal, we even have clubs dedicated
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
we too. And
Yeah.
all of my German friends,
They call it
they're
swing.
married, they're swinger clubs. They all
Yeah.
go to this at least once a month with their wives. I would kill the guy who touches my wife. You know, like, are you
Again,
freaking
that's-
kidding me?
Bro, but that just means you're the monogamous type. A lot of people are not like that. It's okay.
I cannot, man. No.
I
man,
wouldn't
this
either,
isn't
but
possible.
that's just how you and I think. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't. Yeah, that's okay.
Elliot, for example, thinks different. He's
Yep.
Italian. Yeah.
Yep.
I
My
really
wife,
like-
everyone touch her.
I really like.
I agree. Monogamy all the way.
Yes, Andy.
Open book.
Yeah, you're gonna get me into some great trouble.
But I really like the. Yep. Don't care.
Yep.
Very simple, very
Oh my
straightforward. Where
gosh.
you're like, yeah, no, not even thinking about it, right?
No. That was fun again, guys. I love being here. I'm gonna hurry up, make breakfast, and come back. Okay.
Sure, bro. See you later.
See you later.
Bye bye.
See you later, buddy.
So I'm just writing a description here on the TradingView channel. That's area size. And on the other one, change the source to low. Okay, and this is one of them, and this is the other one. So this is for one of the things that people ask me about. So let me remove that. That is done. I'll also leave the settings for the liquidation levels indicator. And leave the link for it. What was this? I don't remember. Let me check. That line was for... That's curious. What's that line for? I don't remember. I think it was some kind of EMA, but I don't remember. Let me see on the about. It actually doesn't say. Maybe on the extras now. Okay, and I'm also gonna leave you guys the settings, the custom settings for that market cipher alternative that I think honestly is the best one. So this is the link. Oh, damn, didn't want to add this. They changed the icon, it's a trash can now. Used to be a little X. Like no one cares about that. And oh, it's actually gonna be a pain in the ass to send out all of these settings. Because the only really important part is the MFI there. I think it was like this, so let's go from the NSR. Like I have everything turned off, basically. And because I have everything turned off, you basically just have to deactivate everything on the style. But this is supposedly good enough also for automated auto signals, basically. I never really tested it, to be fair. Then the style section. So guys, to whoever is listening, quick question actually. When would you guys prefer to have live trading sessions? Give me your opinions on the chat. Would you guys prefer it like during the Asia session, the London session, the New York session? What would be best for you? I'm gonna basically try to create a schedule and you know, try to accommodate as much people as I can. Obviously I can't be on all the time, but I will do my best.
I'm trying to do London and the start of New York.
So, oh, you're crazy, man. You're doing the New York Open?
Well, probably not opening trades then. I haven't been opening trades, but for closing mainly. For a quick closure, let's say.
Yeah, okay.
So trying to get a trade in London and closing either end of London, New York.
Man.
Yeah. Rarely opening trades then. If at all.
I wanted the embed to be after the images, not in between. The post created the link in between the images. That was weird. Okay, let me remove it from here. Okay, that's better. I added it on the end. Probably I should create a separator line. Otherwise it'll be a little bit confusing.
My internet chose the absolute best time for it to cut.
Man, that's actually kind of typical if you think about it.
Yeah, it always chooses the like a market maker, always takes my stop loss.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh man, sorry about that.
It's okay. Okay, that is done. That is posted. Then I'm also gonna share this, and I'm gonna share it with a video about it. Macros are probably more important about New York, actually. We already had some experiences in the past with it.
Yeah, it likes to
Have you
fuck
tried?
you up.
You said that you have been recently trading New York Open, right? Did you check the macros on gold, or have you just been trading Bitcoin?
I'm back.
Hey, Alex.
Who, Andre?
Have you lately? Have you been trading more Bitcoin or gold?
Only gold, really.
And have you checked the macros behavior
Yep.
on gold?
Yeah, they go fucking nuts.
It's better?
Better? They go nuts. I mean, normally go one direction for a while. I feel like. Recently, at least.
Let me check. What am I listening to? What the fuck? Oh, it's Alexa.
Sorry.
No problem. I had your sound super on. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. I'll remove. You can put your volume normal. No problem.
No, there was shooting outside.
Yeah. Let me see. Gold.
Like yesterday, Friday, and last Thursday, I think, the week
Damn.
before, it was like going down. Yeah, and you have a few in a row. It's just like goes some direction.
It's basically like you catch. Oh, this was actually pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
This was pretty crazy. Damn.
I was kicking myself. I didn't get
Were
it.
you long?
No, I was actually long before. I was in that little uptrend before the big burst. I was actually in a long, and I sold just before it went up.
Oh, man.
In profit, but
yeah,
I've been like taking notes of my like trading patterns, let's say, and two of them. Well, first one is I exit way too early.
Okay.
Normally, when I get like a 1 to 2 normally I just want to exit.
Okay.
So something I have to work on.
Have you tried what we used to do when we were training together, like trying to trail it based on market structure?
Well, the take profit.
Yeah.
On that high. Yeah. I have been doing that, but I've been front run a few times, and it didn't like change structure to the upside, so I didn't take the high. So I stopped doing that for a while, but I think I want to go back to it. I have to.
I think, especially on gold, that is going to be a powerful way of taking profit. But, and this is a good example, you have to do it based on timing. Meaning, in this moment, for example, this pump happens exactly on New York Open. Exactly, right?
Yep.
It doesn't show because TradingView doesn't show it after it ends. After it ends. But I remember that this was news, and if I'm not mistaken, it was one of those that actually do typically impact gold because it impacts the dollar a lot. I don't really exactly remember which one it was. But yeah, this one was a little impactful. And it'll basically tell you the same storyline most of the times, which is if it holds, like if it continues pumping, I don't know where you got out, but the thing is, in here, for example, you could have trailed to this guy, created another gap, could have trailed to that guy, created another gap, could have trailed to that guy, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
And this way, again, you're respecting the timing, but you would also be respecting the macros. That would be a nice idea. Because again, after seeing this, this was beautiful, right? You see this reaction, And yeah, you would be more than happy to get out when it breaks this, right? Just makes sense. Let me see what happened on the 1 minute though, because that seems really nice. Yeah, man, middle of the macro, untested order block. Right, there's a gap there that wasn't tested.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was really nice. This just front ran that gap over there. So came back to the middle of the macro and bye-bye. And then it also respected this guy for a continuation trade.
Because I really don't like macros. I normally don't trade macros. Just because like there's so many times, especially when it's like a market structure shift, and it was changed because of a macro, and I'm like, do I trade this or not? And when I do, it like fails. I'm just like, I really shouldn't touch him.
Again, I think that's going to depend on timing.
Yeah.
For example, this macro happens already after the kill zone, right? And this was clearly the reversal moment, so the continuation makes sense.
Yeah.
However, this is the clear market structure change. This one already shows that momentum is already dying, right? You don't even need a macro to understand. You see that the momentum here is not the same as it was there, of course.
Yeah.
So clearly, this is a little bit more dangerous than that one. Just because when you get down here, you're already at the end of that move. We never know, of course, how much more it will go down, but any trade taken on the second one will obviously, looking at price like this, it'll obviously be with a less momentum than that one. But this was really nice. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
Can't really complain there. And to be fair, it did continue. But yeah, this usually doesn't happen every day, especially if a move like this brings you back to previous lows. This is already a little bit dangerous getting in here when liquidity is already being grabbed and everything. You're never really 100% sure. Well, what I mean is that this one is a less probability setup than that one. But that was really nice. Whoever caught this and took that low, that was an amazing trade. That was an amazing trade. This is one of the things that we can't get on Exo or Addis unless you pay for it. I don't even know, I'm sorry, if I have a... I know that I have an affiliate link with them, but let me see if it gives any kind of discount. Let me see if it's even relevant, I mean. I don't remember them. They have a specific... let me see. Let me just log in and see if I have a partner dashboard. I think I do. Don't remember my password. Oh, god damn it. I'm putting in the wrong email. My bad. Partner program. Referral links. Okay, I have here a referral link, but I'm not seeing anything about your. It says information about the reward percentage. It says here that I get. Oh, I didn't know it was that good, to be honest. I get 30% for customers' first purchases, 10% for subsequent purchases, and 10% for lifetime licenses. But it doesn't say if the person using my link, if they get a commission, a discount. Let me go to the main website. I don't think so. Which kind of sucks. It's only an advantage for me because I get a commission, but apparently I cannot. I don't have a way to create a promotion code or something like that. If you want to create your own link to any other page or the Atos website, go to create a link. Okay. Let me see if I have an option there. So, let me create an anonymous one. Yeah, it doesn't really show me any kind of promotion. I'm gonna send them an email asking if I can get any kind of discount. But for example, even with the if you pay a year up front, it costs $40 a month. Even if you pay a full year. If you pay monthly, it's $69. It does say here that it's without a discount, and I know that they do make discounts. But let's be real, it's never gonna be like less than $30, 30 something per month. So you really have to value the things that Atos gives you as an edge. Otherwise, it's not really worth it, right? But if you do, I mean, I'm not talking trash about Atos, right? It's one of the things that I actually made templates for because I can say that I made money with it, like using the big trades and the stacked and balance and stuff. It is valuable, but if you start stacking subscriptions, you're basic and you have a low capital to trade with, then you're gonna be at a stage where you're basically trading just to pay the subscriptions, right? It's a little bit hard in that sense. But yeah, alternatively, for example, where did I see that? Let me go to Excel. Alternatively, for example, if you come here to charts on Excel charts, you have I don't really remember where it is. I think it's on features. Yeah, for example, if you go on ExoCharts and you choose features, it says DX feed not connected or subscription does not support this exchange. If you click on please set up connectors, it takes you to DX feed, right? And if you click that, you come to this page. This page, for example, shows you everything that you can get if you create a subscription for DX feed, and it'll basically feed you that information into Exo so that you can use it. And this, in my opinion, ends up being more expensive than Addis, for example, because for you to be able to see like everything, for example, let me make a comparison so that you guys understand. Wait, let me go to Exo. For example, what we have right here on Binance, for you to have yo, why are you not showing? Because of this? Okay. Let me hide this. Okay. For you to have both the white circles, the liquidations, and the DOM, the depth of market, plus the stacked imbalances and everything that is already native to Exo, like the CVD and everything. But for you to have the specifically the liquidations and the DOM combined, you have to purchase this guy, which is $99 a month. That's pretty expensive. And they don't have any option for annual stuff, I think, unless this is also already annual, because it's saying here you'll save $67 a month. So I'm not very sure there. This subscription restricted to use in the single chosen application. Well, I'm not really sure. This is for you to have all of these. Of course, you can just have the CME group, which is $39 a month. And this gives you real-time best bid and ask, last sale, market data, and historical charting. So I don't know, but still, it's gonna be expensive. That's what I mean. So unless you really need it, it's gonna be a little bit of a nuisance. I was also going to share another thing on the trading view. Which one was it? Oh, I didn't talk about the ICT macros. I have to come here to YouTube to check my playlist. What the hell? I think it was here. What the hell? I didn't do anything. Stop. How to trade macros. This is a nice video to add to this, and I'll also make one myself, of course, pretty soon, probably this week. Okay, and I also wanted to show you guys, for whoever has the TradingView free plan, about this indicator. that I'll also share. On Discord. Okay. Why this? This indicator, let me hide my drawings. This indicator basically has not only automated signals which are controlled by you in the sense that, for example, it gives you long and short signals based on what you have here as confirmation indicators. Okay, so you can choose EMAs, range filters, super trends, TSI, Ichimokus, even Heikin-Ashi oscillators, several types of oscillators, the VU app, a lot of things. Like the list is big. This is a great project. Even the RSI, using their levels, SSL channel, like there's a lot of things. Okay, this is just for the signals. You don't really need to have them visible if you don't want to. You can just delete it here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the circles are actually indications for you to get out of trades. Like if you are in a trade, I think the circles are actually to tell you to get out. But for me, the most interesting part is that it has this switchboard, which are essentially overlay indicators. And for example, just from this one indicator, you can have EMAs, the VWAP, fair value gaps, market session indicators. PV SRA is the vector candles. And for example, that's what I currently have, but you can use, I can show some examples. This supply and demand zone, it's defined. I don't really like it too much, to be fair, but it defines like these areas on top and bottom. Never really found it to be very helpful. And don't really remember what is this, the liquidity zone. Let me see. Pivot levels are also interesting. A lot of people use pivot levels. I'll also show you guys that. Let it just load. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the liquidity zones, I think. Where is that? Liquidity zones are, in my opinion, nothing else than, I don't really understand the logic of how it draws liquidity, but it has a formula to try and detect the things that are more easy to grab, basically, or more probable to get grabbed. Pivot levels are these lines that you see here. Usually they are standard deviations, and you can consider them as support and resistance lines, possible places to look for reversals, which is nice if you think about them and have confluences with other things. I know a lot of people use these. with success. I prefer to have, as you guys know, I prefer to have my own structure drawn and stuff like that, but this, it's interesting, it's interesting. The pivot levels can also be slightly configured here. And then you can also have fractals, settings for the range filter, settings for TSI, basically everything that you have up there, not only as an overlay but also as a signal, you can change their settings here. So this is a pretty powerful tool in my opinion. You also have ATR, by the way. Pretty powerful tool, especially if you only have the free plan. I think the free plan, correct me if I'm wrong guys, but I think the free plan now is limited to only 2 indicators, right? I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. That kind of sucks. Even 3 was already, you know, kind of restricted, but again, it's the free plan, we get it. But for example, 3 indicators allowed you to, for example, have the market sessions and have, I don't know, a VWAP or an EMA something, right? And then you would have your preferred oscillator as a third one. So, you know, only having 2 is like, damn, bro, really chopping me there with possibilities. So yeah, this is pretty decent. I think I already shared. Yes, I already shared that. So change it however you guys like. It's a decent indicator, very nice to use. I used to, instead of that, also use this. This is also free. It's from Chart Champions. It's nice to have the previous day low, high, the open, the equilibrium, which is the middle, the previous day VWAP, the daily VWAP, etc. I'll also leave a link for that. Don't really have to change much of it. I did, however, change the lines on the style for the daily VWAP and the PD VWAP. I changed it to circles instead of line for a very simple reason. It's actually not showing why. Maybe because the market is closed. Let's go here to BTC. Come on. It's super slow to load though. Okay. For example, as you can see here, if I leave it like this, I don't have like a weird line. Wait, simple settings. Let's do 5 days if possible. Oh no, it's for the day. Never mind. Loading again. Come on.
I think you have the N naked point of controls turned off, maybe.
Yes, I
On
do,
the
but I wasn't checking about that. I wanted.
Oh,
I
okay.
think they are turned off. Yeah. But it's not because of that. I wanted to show you guys what happens if you don't have it as a circle. But it's taking forever to load. Okay. Supposedly it's already done. I don't know why it's not giving me the previous time of that. Yeah, it's not giving me the previous view up, and it should. It used to. That's weird. Do I have to activate previous ones? That's kind of weird.
am off to work now.
Okay,
I'll be on later today, okay?
Sure. See you later, man.
See you later, guys.
See you, bro.
This one is not giving me that, but I'll show you on this one. This was from Surface 9. For example, let me hide these ones to only have the daily one. I'll even hide basically everything like this. For example, if you have it as circles, it will basically separate them, right? And this is important so that you know where the VWAP started. Because if it becomes kind of anchored that way. But if you have it as a line, then it creates this weird kind of vertical line. And I hate that because sometimes this is a good example. It does this crazy move. You end up with this vertical line here, and you basically want it here, right? You don't want this vertical line. It just gets in your way, especially if you have more drawings and stuff. It'll just get in your way, so that's a little bit annoying. If you change it to circles or something like crosses, that's much cleaner, right? And speaking of which, I'll also share this one. I have no idea what happened to Surface 9. This guy used to sell an indicator, had his own community, stuff like that, and just completely disappeared. One of the things that I wanted to do was to actually combine these two. And I'll probably do that sometime soon. Combine these two into one, and then I'll share it with you guys.
That'd be cool.
More things. Oh, let me share the volume profile settings. Which, by the way, I know that on the free plan you don't get this one, right?
Don't get what?
Can you check? You have the free plan, right, Elliot?
Yeah.
Can you check if you can access the PvP? Because I'm under the impression you can't.
Periodic profile volume?
Yeah.
Or volume profile?
If you add it to the chart, does it say that you have to buy the premium?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll also with you guys now. I'll look for a free alternative. There has to be one for sure, and we'll compare them.
Yeah.
So let's turn on the PvP. I actually don't have the volume profile on, but I'll activate it. And let's look for a volume profile that is free. Kiosef does cool things. Let's look at that. Okay, not interested. Leviathan. Oh, this is Luxal. see if this works. Mode. I don't know what's the present or historical. Bars. Oh, it's using swings. Not what we want. Okay. The idea is not bad though. Can you use the session volume profile?
Let me check.
Search for volume profile. It's gonna be the third option.
Nope.
Okay. This is just, I think this is just the visible one. Yes. Also the visible one, fixed range. Should be this, let me see. Oh, it's limited. Oh, okay. Number of bars back. Not what we want as well. Also the visible one. Volume profile per day. Number of days, okay. Calculation resolution. Let's put it at max. I don't know if that's gonna give me more detail. It is, okay. The point of control is good enough, but not exactly there. I'm gonna keep this as a possibility, but it's not the best. Pivot anchored. Okay, this has one anchored. Can I anchor it to a day? Oh, I didn't want to check your... Let's see. Anchor period day. Cool. This is supposedly 70. Don't really need to extend this. Sorry. Never mind. That was just it. Point of control until last cross, right? Price levels, number of rows, 200. Wow, what's the max? Okay. Okay, that's a lot better. A lot better. I'm gonna keep this yellow just to compare. Price levels. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's good. It adds the view app, which is nice. Don't really need this. Use external volume indicator. That's nice. That's cool. Okay. Oh, wait. So that means you could use PVSRA with this, which is the one that measures the vector candles. So I could I can't. I was seeing if the PVSRA appears here on that indicator that does a lot of them together. But no, I don't have that option. This was almost perfect, almost a perfect combination. Okay. But yeah, this is nice. So this is a possibility then. I'm gonna save the settings too. I mean, take pictures of the settings too. And I'll leave that free and reliable alternative for volume profile and view up. And I'll also leave the settings. Okay. And I think that's it. One thing that I can also link up here is this indicator, which is also nice for whoever has free plans. It attempts to show order blocks, but I wouldn't recommend it. It has the same logical market structure from LuxAlgo to show change of characters and breaks of structure. But more importantly, it can show you the market sessions, EMAs, ATR, VWAP, and Bollinger Bands. However, what I use it for is to, for example, on the 1 minute, have it marking out every pivot point as a possible liquidity grab. It's interesting to use it as like that to just try to identify liquidation points. Liquidity grab points. So it will extend a line on every pivot, and it will draw an X when that pivot is taken. So if you have any other confirmation, you can use that to use it as a turtle soup strategy. For example, turtle soup is basically you have to take a liquidity point and then create a fair value gap in that direction. So you would basically have to use it on the gap or mark it in. Here we have a very good example. For example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 points. It takes this one first, doesn't create a gap down. Takes this one first, does not create a gap down. Takes this one second, doesn't create a gap down. Takes this one, no gap. Takes this one, didn't reach that one. And when it starts coming down, it creates this gap. You can enter on that gap. And then creates this gap, we don't come back for it, then creates this gap and we do come back for it eventually. How successful this is, it's kind of subjective. It really depends on how you look at the market and how you trade it. Because obviously you can create gaps and price can just come back to it and just keep pushing that way, of course. For example, I just showed you a good example. A bad example would be this, for example. You take this guy, create a gap. If you enter here, you would be stopped out. Take out this guy, create a gap, would be stopped out. Take this guy, create a gap. I mean, it wouldn't be directly stopped out. Maybe you would be able to get out break even after it comes back here, but that's your choice. If you think that it's just gonna be on your stop loss for a little while, you would get stopped out. Same thing here. And same thing over here. So you would only have your first possibly good trade, and I'm saying possibly because the first gap is created over there. Again, if you enter here and you put your stop loss over there, you wouldn't be stopped out, you would be in profit eventually. But obviously this kind of sucks, so you obviously have to have other kinds of confluences to trade like this, but it's an interesting idea compared with other things, combined with other things. I'll also mention, I don't think this is the one I use for CMEs. Let me check. No, it's not. I used another one, probably this one. I don't know which one is the one that I'm using now. Let me see. NG991s. So it's the one that it's not that one, probably this. I don't know if this one shows historical ones. Don't think so. There's one CME gap indicator, probably this one then. That doesn't show me the historical ones that are not touched. Yeah, I'm gonna bet it's this one. Oh wait, it does have one there. Okay. It does have one there. No more. That's it. Wait, I don't understand this one. It was recovered. Why didn't it think about that? It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Probably best to mention this one. Is nice enough. Where's my separator line? CME gap indicator. Oops, I forgot the link. Wait, no, it's not this one. Okay, let me take a look at the chat because I didn't reply to you guys. I'm good for all of the times. Pete prefers New York. I know that I probably have more people on New York. That's more probable, I guess. But let me send him a message. Prefer since the start or after New York Open? Data issue. No real-time data. Huh, interesting. TradingView is having problems. Okay. So basically, guys, during the next days, I'll also make a bunch of announcements because the premium includes things like weekly group sessions, whatever you guys want to learn. A session just for that. I will be posting more material for learning, videos and everything. Templates is already done. Resources, I'll add it as we go. Live trading streams will probably be the New York Open if enough people agree to it. The setups I'll post every day like I used to. Chart updates, you know, it's just what you're already used to. And I guess that's it. Now just have to guide you guys through the trading dashboards for whoever wants to. So let me open up Notion. Oh, I have to install Notion yet. Haven't installed it since the format. Download. It's probably better for me to create a channel about Notion because probably people are gonna have questions about it.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, I am preparing some stuff from the kitchen. Everybody's outside, so nothing in.
Oh yeah, I bet
So I see the premium
I
channels.
bet that Stella is really hectic with all the people, right?
Oh yes. I see the premium channels.
Okay.
Looks cool.
It took
I
what?
don't have to go through it. I thought looks cool.
Okay.
Looks,
Yeah.
everything looks very organized.
I'm recording the explanation, so you can watch that later.
Okay, can you put the timestamps on it, please?
I will, yeah.
I was
I
just
will.
kidding.
No, but I will, I have to. Because it's too
Oh, yeah?
long. Yeah, it's too long. Like, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Okay.
So
Okay.
imagine if it's a 4-hour stream, it would be a little bit stressful to go through everything without knowing where everything is, right? So yeah, I'll put
When we
that.
watch this kind of recordings, can we do it on a 2x speed or not?
What? Wait, what?
When we watch the recordings, can we watch it on double speed or not?
I think so. There's
Yeah.
on
I know
on
YouTube
YouTube
we
there's a
can.
little on YouTube where you change the quality. I think you can watch it. There's an option for the speed there, I think.
You're recording it on YouTube. You're streaming on YouTube.
Yes.
Right?
Will be.
No,
Will be.
okay. Okay. I did something. I thought it's like in the live chat on Discord.
Yeah. No, I'll put it on Discord. No worries.
Okay. Anything new that I need to know about?
No. I mean, I've been talking about a lot of things. You just have to go through them.
Okay. But
you already have Exo, right?
I supposed to have it, but it's not installed at the moment.
But
well, right now I don't have anything installed.
Oh,
no, right now I don't have anything. You know, my situation right now is.
Okay.
Let's don't talk about it today.
Yeah. I'll send you a new link then.
Okay.
I think I still have it here. Give me a second. Yeah, I still have it here. Okay.
Okay. And I don't. Do we have a schedule for things or like an agenda channel?
I'm gonna create a poll.
Okay.
Before this day ends, I'm gonna create a poll. To ask whoever is in the premium chat their preferred time. I'm going to guess that people will prefer the New York Open to trade. I think more people will be online during those hours. So they will probably prefer that. But yeah, I'll post it. Whatever the people decide, I'll do my best to go with that. Yeah. I will. If people want to do the New York Open, I guess I can still do the first trade of the first trade of Asia, because Asia usually gives us a trade right after the Tokyo or the Hong Kong Open. I'll probably be able to do that first trade, but after that I need to go to bed to wake up in time for New York Open. So yeah, we'll see. But I'll keep you guys posted anyway.
Of course. Do you have any new members?
New members, you mean on Discord or for the membership itself?
For the membership itself?
Well, Elliot got in, Alexa too.
Me too.
You too?
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I forgot to add Vince. I need to add Vince too.
By the way, did you get the top one submission?
I didn't check. Let me check that real fast.
Oops, baby's crying.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much.
Good. Thank you.
This time it went normally. No hiccups, no problems, no nothing.
No problems. And the price was much better than what I paid last time for half size of that account.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, kind of weird.
It is weird. I paid last time more for 12.5k than I paid this time.
I'm actually not sure. Because my brother-in-law bought one yesterday.
And I did one.
And I do have one. When did you buy?
Yesterday.
So I should at least have another one. And Duna also bought one, but I know that he already sent an email because it didn't go through. And I know that he already sent an email, so I'm waiting on that. So I'm missing yours. Did you use the link for sure?
Yep, for sure. And I used your promo code.
Okay, do you mind sending
me a message? And I have a screenshot. Yeah, I will do it, but not right now.
Sure, of course.
I will do it tonight when everybody leaves.
Of course. Thank you.
Because
I mean, let me see if I can. I have a reports here. Let me see if I can find out who was it. What's this? What the hell?
Sorry, I popped in like this. I hope I didn't interrupt something.
No, don't worry. I have one from Nigeria. What the hell? How did that happen? I don't know anyone from Nigeria. Oh, it's a click. Never mind. It's just a click. Still, who the hell lives in Nigeria? That we know.
Well, maybe somebody used VPN. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Could be. Click report.
But I think you're supposed to.
Oh, okay, I found it. Conversion report. I can check it here. So, I have. Let me see if it says the email. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Never mind. It doesn't say the email, so I don't know. What did you buy? The 12.5 or more?
Oh, the next one.
Yeah, I don't have it here then. No.
Okay. But no, like mine, but mine for me. Last from last time I paid more than what I paid yesterday. With 50% discount.
Did you maybe buy it after the promo ends?
No.
Then that's weird. Should not happen. Send
What
them a
did she buy?
message. She bought a top one.
Oh.
Then then in that case you really need to send them a message.
That's strange.
It is strange, yeah. From what I have
Because
here on
yesterday
the
when
conversion
I
reports, I do have one that says $85 instead of $68. But this one was when me and Luigi were trying to buy one because it says here that it's from Portugal. And it has a warning icon saying that the conversion didn't go through. This was when we were having problems with the card. I think I told you about it, remember? So this is on our side, which basically means that yeah, I don't have your conversion here.
You have to really keep an eye on it, okay? Because it
Yeah,
doesn't go
apparently it's not
automatically.
as automatic as it's supposed to be, yeah.
It's supposed to be if you have the partners and you have a special promo code and all of that, you're supposed to get your commissions automatically.
Yeah.
And you
I
have to
have
talk to them.
it's weird because I have a lot of clicks, not a lot of conversions. So people are clicking.
Conversions, I think, perfectly.
Yeah, a conversion is finished when after people click it, they actually go through with the purchase.
Okay.
So yeah, I should have yours. Yeah. I only have 4, which means this is one from Luis, one from you, one from Duna, and my my first one because they used my code to give me my first challenge. They used my my code to give it as kind of like a welcome gift.
Today the weather here is so beautiful. It's just perfect. 25 degrees, not too hot. And it's perfect time. Mosquitoes are not out yet.
Yeah.
The girls went on a golf cart. But I took a tour. We went into the woods. And I looked for wild turkeys and deer. Hopefully they're not gonna get bitten by something.
I'm also seeing, like, I think I should have. Let me check. I think I should have. Oh, okay. It says here user directory. Show stock. Wait, where was I seeing that? Free membership? No.
I think it's a yearly, right? It's only by month.
What?
You don't have a yearly membership just by month for now?
I didn't think about it, but I can create it if you're interested.
Well, you know me, I just like to pronounce like this. I don't want to see deals and money coming.
Yeah, to
Just pay
create
one time and
to
forget
create a
about
long
it.
time. Yeah, to create a longer time discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, didn't really think about it, but I can do it.
I'm sure like people will be more interested in that. Okay. By the way, I told you before, I told us, sorry, I don't know if it's any notifications, huh?
What?
I never get any notifications on the channel, on the Discord. Anytime I get notifications, it's only when I go to the channel, open it up, only when I see it.
Notifications
I don't
of
get
what channel specifically?
for any channel. Like, for example, your announcement, you said yesterday to me, you posted. I didn't see it, but last night when I finished work at 1 o'clock, I checked and then I saw it. 1 o'clock a.m. And I see you posting that at 12 something p.m.
Yeah. But you
So
do
I
not
don't
get any kind
understand.
of notification for it?
No, no.
Okay. When
So I really have to be diligent to go and actually check every channel to see if there's some update. If I don't get anything.
Okay. When we next time we're in a session, or next time you have a little bit of time available, if you don't mind, you give me remote control and I'll look into it,
Yeah.
because that's probably just
No,
Discord settings or
all
the Windows
set.
settings.
It's all set. It's all set. Notifications on and everything. I went through every channel to set them up.
It's probably the Windows settings then, because you can no matter what settings you choose on any app, you can override those settings with the Windows settings.
Okay.
Might be something like that because you formatted the computer as well, right?
I think it will have to wait for another week or so. Hopefully.
Elliot, I have a question, bro. Here on my payment listing, it says that you paid $36 instead of $30. Why is that? Because this is automatic. What happened? Oh, he's muted. I didn't check. I'm gonna send him a message.
My payment? Did it go through?
He bought it through WAP, just like everyone. But it says here, payments.
I'm gonna go, guys. See you soon. Bye.
See you soon, bro.
Bye.
For the $30 plan, he paid $36, and I'm not really understanding why.
And to be honest, Andre, something was weird when I was purchasing.
What do you mean?
Usually, usually when I purchase something on Rook, it's always asking me like to put the code in. This time I didn't even ask; it just went through. Purchase successful.
That's because you saved.
No, I never saved my. So I chose the card, yes, but no, I didn't save the card. But even if you save the card, they do not go through until you put the 3-digit code in the back of the card. It's the first time ever
CVV,
it
right?
went through. Exactly.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
And I was like, that's something strange, I said.
That is strange. I think it shouldn't happen.
And it didn't even prompt me.
Yeah.
It didn't prompt me like, this is the amount, confirm your order. No. I just pressed on the membership, that purchase the membership, I clicked, and it was just right away.
Okay, that's actually a little bit scary. Like if you click it by accident. Imagine that you accidentally chose the mentorship. That would be scary.
Okay, so.
Okay, Elliot just answered me.
Is it just funny?
Elliot just answered me. He paid 36 because it's tax from UK. Damn. Okay, next time.
Tax from UK?
Yeah, he used the credit card. Next time, let's use USDT transaction to avoid taxes.
We all pay taxes now?
Yeah, he paid $6 extra. That sucks.
Me too, probably. I probably paid more than $6 extra.
It doesn't say on your case.
No?
No. On your case, it says amount 30, plan $30 a month.
So
And
I'm gonna check
on
on my
his
credit card right
case,
now.
on his case, it says amount 36, plan $30 a month. Like he played more, he paid more. Sucks. Really sucks.
Okay, my credit card it went.
What does it say on your card?
I'm trying to see. 42 Canadians. Yep.
Actually, I have here on my my WAP hub the suggestion to add annual pricing options because it statistically says that expected average revenue increase is 8% for the people that add that pricing option. Yeah. And I mean,
Well,
of
for me
course,
personally,
I don't mind, of course.
if I have option to pay yearly subscription for something that I'm gonna stay, I always will choose yearly because
I usually do too.
it's
Like if I have the possibility, right? It's obviously obviously compensates. I actually don't know how to create that here. Let me see. Products. View my products. Premium membership. Create. Here it is. Create pricing option. Subscription. Continue. Subscription price. How much
but now I
is...
guess I have to wait for until this month is finished, cancel it, and then subscribe for yearly. That's what I will have to do.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
How much is, let's say, 20%? Bring it down to 288.
You're gonna edit all of that, Andre, before you post all that on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just adding it right now.
Okay.
I'll basically offer 2 months with that 1 year. Offer free trial edition. Okay, continue. Visible. Created. Okay, done. Accept PayPal too. Update. Okay. Okay, done. One thing that I'll I'll try to create during these next weeks is a course for the people that join. Smaller one, but I think it's gonna be a good start. And
For who?
and yeah, I'll start doing some work on courses because a lot of people ask me about courses. I think if I'm not mistaken, already 7 or 8.
It's a good idea.
It's good anyway for creating YouTube content too. So why not?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think my girls are coming back. I'm starting to hear them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me see. Maybe I'll do a break on this stream because I'm gonna have to. For example, Elliot doesn't have the Notion trading dashboard, so it's probably better to do it when he's back as well.
Yeah.
So that way I'll stop the stream now and stop the stream now, and when he comes back I'll basically do like an onboard for him / tutorial that I can save for YouTube.
Yes,
Vent is
please.
saying I will do the security safety article for your Discord members now when I'm alive. Oh, when I'm live. Right. Could be beneficial, a good thing. Okay, bro, thanks. I appreciate that. And yeah, and I gotta check this out. Let me update this. Okay, yeah, it says it already shows the yearly option. Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna catch up with you later, okay?
Okay, see you later.
Yes.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Sorry for popping in like that and interrupting your flow, guys.
No problem.
Bye.
So for whoever's watching on YouTube, either live or on the recording, I'll basically stop it here. When I'm with Elliot, because I have to onboard him with Notion, I'll restart it to basically leave Notion trading dashboard tutorial on YouTube live. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.
Right, Andre. Have a good one, fella.
You too, my friend. I'll probably be back after dinner, but I'll post about it too.
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
See you later, guys. Bye bye.
Speak to you soon. Bye.